Good evening, guys. This is episode 21 of MLB 17 or so. I am your host, AD. Managing the Detroit Tigers. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week. In the chat, make sure you guys smash the like button, hit that red support button. Stay connected, tweet it out, add it to our playlist. The more we bring in, the more we grow, win, make a difference. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, recognize more faces in the background, and we add them to a playlist, and we're all good to go. And we never ask for support back afterwards. I'm climbing up just quite a bit. As it will be in game 2 of 3, Mariners won the first one 8-1. This is the second game out of 3. It'll be the 4-16 Detroit Tigers taking on the 14-7 Mariners. Matchup goes like this: Michael Firmer 1-3, 34 strikeouts, 3.20 ERA. Taking on the 14-7 Game 2 against Seattle Mariners. Felix Hernandez 0-1, 18 strikeouts, 5.32 ERA. Guys have any questions about the idol? Guys can vote in the chat in Kamara Park in Game 2. And Michael Firmer 1-3, 3.20 ERA. And the lineups are still the same as it could be. Alex Presley is only batting 167 against right-handed pitching. So ladies and gentlemen of the group, how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. Staying safe, getting warmed up, hopefully by May 1st, and you know. I never thought I was going to have supper early tonight, so far tonight, but I had some KFC downstairs, so it's not all too bad. So we'll be meeting with Gasoline, Twinkle, and Sinatra. That's going to be around later on tonight. This is Game 2, 14-7 Mariners, visiting the 4-16 Detroit Tigers. As we speak, and Vince runs the world. I wonder what that's all about, too. No idea on that, but it all depends. On the mound for the 4-16 Tigers in Game 2 in Detroit, right-handed pitcher Michael Firmer against fifth start of the series. 1-3 record, 3.20 ERA, giving up 25 hits, 4 walks, and 34 strikeouts. Game 2 in Kamara Park in Detroit, Chicago, and that would be the capital. And batting for the 14-7 Mariners, Dean Segura, right-handed batter, batting 379 and 11 ribbies. Here's the first pitch offering. Game 2 is on the way. On ball left center field. Third gives us the first baseman. 1 out for the Mariners. On the middle of the plate. Cam Turbo, how you doing? This is the starting lineup for the 14-7 Mariners. Ben Gabble batting 210, Nelson Cruz batting 217. Royals 13, White Sox 1, the final in Chicago. Then we'll bring in left-handed batter Ben Gabble, batting 210, 1 home run, 13 ribbies. Indians 2, Astros 1, and Cleveland. Here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the chat. Rays 4, Orioles 3 in Baltimore. Strike 1 to the left. Nick Firmer is on the mound for the 4-16 Tigers of the series, and also a little more in the season. Foul ball to left, strike 2. So yeah, we had I actually had, like I said, an early supper, but I was not really unexpected, but almost expected. Ball 1, Rangers 2, Twins nothing in Texas. My matches are still fine, as good as it can get. My Easter candy all I have left is a couple. And they're next to me, so it won't be that bad. Ball 2. Philippines Empire, Patrick Johnson, Gary Simmons is first, Louis Bullard in third base, and James Kingsley at home base. Red 6, Brewers 2 in Milwaukee. Ball 3 at the bottom. On deck, Nelson Cruz, former Texas Ranger, batting 217, 1 home run, 8 RBIs to his credit.
0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient
And I'll give you guys the eyes again news you pretty much grab. And at this point, foul ball to left, strike 2, Phillies 2, Marlins 1, and Philly. Pretty much also the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pennsylvania. And he struck him out. And that's out number 2 for Seattle in game 2 in Kamora Park in Detroit. Braves 3, Go-Go Mets 1 in New York City as well.
When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start.
That brings in right-handed batter Nelson Cruz, batting .217, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. It's a pitch by Firma. Foul ball to left, strike 1. Mariners won the first one, 8-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
5 ball right center field. He's racing back under it, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Mariners.
Mariners are down in order. The Tigers coming up, no score.
Howdy Zesso, how you doing? To the bottom of the first, Mariners nothing, Tigers nothing. And on the mound in game 2 in Kamora Park for the 14-7 Mariners, Felix Hernandez. Winning his 5th start, he has an 0-1 record. 5.32 ERA, 27 hits, 10 walks, and 18 strikeouts to his credit.
I think you're very confident knowing he's taking them out for you.
What's up tonight, baby? Did you miss me already? Due up for the Tigers. Jose Iglesias batting .183, 1 home run, 3 ribbies. Mariners won the first one this morning, 8-1. So did you miss me after the tab with Murder, honey? But first and foremost, what do you got so far? Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the left. Man, the first meeting on the Zoom app earlier today was not bad. It was a little after 1. But it was not that bad of a turnout.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was
foul ball to right, strike 2.
right now to have done. They're clicking on
His speed was 34 miles per hour. Oh boy. 5 ball to right center field, and he makes the catch in time, 1 out. Any particular reasons, as between you and I? There's a starting lineup for the 4-16 Tigers. Ian Kinsler batting .203. Jacoby Johnson's in the 9th position, his center fielder. Miguel Cabrera batting .253. Trey Mancini 305. Mike Mata 355. Now to bring in right-handed batter Ian Kinsler, batting .203, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies. Can we get a little cheering in the chat?
19 hits in 82 tries. Also,
can we get some of that in the chat tonight? The record between Kinsler and Hernandez, 19 of 82, 13 strikeouts. And the career between the two comparisons. And that would be a lot of meetings. Batter versus pitcher on the mound, though. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
0-2, 1 out, bottom of the first. Game 2 in Kamora Park. And he struck it out, number 2 for the Tigers.
Yeah, as they say, there's a
little bit of a downloading update for Twitter.
So a good job there of exploiting.
No, you missed me putting you to sleep? Really? That doesn't have that massive a turnaround, does it? Now batting Miguel Cabrera, right-handed batter, batting .253, 3 home runs, 9 ribbies. Right-handed batter, game 2, and Detroit, Kamora Park. Pitched by Hernandez, strike 1 up top. So having KFC tonight was not bad. A little bit unexpected, but, this is something my family and I haven't had Kentucky Fried Chicken for a while for carry out, but I remember one time you and I, baby, went to that before, correct? When I was a member of staff and one of your roommates came with us, I believe. 0-2 offering. Foul ball to right, strike 2. I mean, was it Kate? Was it Kate one time? Earlier this year, or who wasn't?
Hernandez ready, another 0-2.
Oh, ground ball to right center field. And that will be a single for Detroit. So a single for the Tigers on the middle of the plate. We'll get it one more time. Single for Miguel Cabrera to start game 2 in Detroit. Hometown of the 4-16 Tigers in game 2. Runner at first, 2 outs. That brings in right-handed batter Trey Mancini with 2 outs, bottom of the first.
In now, Trey Mancini. As he takes
Ball 1 to the left.
At the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast
right-handed batter Trey Mancini, 1 stolen base, 5 RBIs, 3 home runs, batting .305. 2% chance of stealing. 0-1 offering by Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 2. But how good do my massages relax you, honey? When I do it from the head, or a good part of your body, what do you think? I mean, does it feel relaxing, or what does it do? What should I say? What does it do for you? 2 outs, 0-2 count, runner at first. Ground ball to right center field. Gives it a first baseman in time, and the inning is over.
Tigers leave 1, and this is still.
We're going to top of the second in game 2 in Kamora Park. Tigers nothing, Mariners nothing. 2 up for Seattle. Gondo Alonso, left-handed batter, batting .299, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, 7 in. Mariners won game 1, 8-1 this morning. I'll give it the plan for tomorrow. What I'm going to be doing. Fly ball to left center field. And almost at the catch, and that'll be off the wall. To left center field.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
And with that, that'll be a triple. That'll be a triple by the Mariners. Oh my goodness. Look at that fly ball to deep to left center field. Almost bounced off the wall a little bit. So that's a triple for the Mariners in game 2 in Kamora Park. Comes number 22. New one for the 14-7 Mariners. Robinson Cano. Don't you know? Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom, top of the second. Ball 1 at the bottom. Royals over the White Sox 13-1 in Chicago. Indians 2, Astros 1 in Cleveland. That'll be ball 1. Firmer is on the mound for the 4-16 Tigers. Ball 2 to the left. Orioles 5, Rays 4 in Baltimore. Strike 1 to the right. So what's the plan for supper tonight as well, Angel? Hopefully it's a good opportunity. Ball 3 to the left. On deck, Haniger batting .264, 1 home run, 8 ribbies. Rangers 2, Twins nothing in Texas.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
Oh, tacos. Jambalaya. Swung on and missed. And I think that was strike 2. Yeah, it was. 3-2 offering. Ground ball right center field. And then will be an RBI single for the Mariners as the Mariners strike first in game 2 in Kamora Park. It's 1-0 Seattle. 1-0 Mariners in game 2. Guys would love to catch some more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week. I'm the Iamacreator community format. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, add it to a playlist, Sarah. Run out first, nobody out. 1-0 Mariners in Detroit, game 2. Strike 1 to the right. If there's anyone in the chat that has a Facebook and a Twitter account of the group, you guys and Sarah tweet it out, add to a playlist. 755 inches of pitch break, 98 miles per hour. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, strike 2 to the left. Share the videos, add them to a playlist after leaving a loving, caring comment. And we never ask for support back. You guys want to vote for a winner? For the Latin or the Greatest Summons goes 27 to 12. 11 by 15.
Back and out of play.
And we're all good. 0-2 offering.
Swing and a miss on
And
the
swung
slider.
on and missed. Out number 1 for the Mariners.
All right, time for the Majestic.
There's my Cougar cheerleader. That's my hot shot princess.
Can you believe this
That's
guy
a defensive
was
lineup
shortstop
look
for
at the
the
4-16
Bullpen?
Tigers
Yeah,
in Game 2.
20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins.
Something that
He's moved
stands
around
out
the
a little
diamond
bit.
now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him.
Sends up in between.
He doesn't hurt you on the defensive
That'll
side.
bring in left-handed batter, second in the American League, Kyle Seager. Batting .371, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs driven in.
American League in batting average entering play.
Here's the pitch, spike firmer. Strike 1 to the right, inside the zone. It was just a bit off, tad to the right. But league leaders, 14-7 Mariners have Dean Segura at 379. That one at 371. Strike 2 at the bottom. 0-2, 1 out. 1-0 Mariners top of second, runner at first.
Now he's got to really protect and battle.
Hit me up with any questions, guys. I'm taking that as well.
In 2 count and the pitch.
And its ball is low, and that'll be ball 1. Running from first to second. In Game 2 in Kimura Park.
And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position.
Farmer's not
now.
pleased quite a bit.
The intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously
And the ball was
to get him
low.
to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't
Go to the wild
execute or
pitch.
your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Foul ball to right,
And to get
strike
the
2.
piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's out number 2 for the Mariners, I believe.
Cold third strike, and that's
Holy
the
crap.
second out of the inning.
That was aggressive.
Look at it one more time on replay.
That he showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches.
Now a bit of a sequence. 2 routes, runner at second. 1-0 Mariners, top of the second.
As
Swung on and missed, strike 1.
to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll enter
Pay
right,
forward to be
310
rewarded,
on the
that's
year.
right.
4 home runs.
We
and
never ask
13
anything back
driven
in return.
Pitch on its
As long
way
as
out
it's
of
good and
Zunino.
sweet.
A
Swing and a miss,
fastball
strike
that he's
2.
way out in front of, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Swing and a miss, and that's the third out, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Mariners. Go to bottom of the second, Mariners 1, Tigers nothing. In Game 2 in Kimura Park. 2 up for the Tigers, right-handed batter, Nick Castellanos. 177. Alright. Is that the supper post, baby? Tell me it's a supper post out of that. Strike 1 in the middle, with Tad off to the left.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Alright, good. Strike 2, not bad of a number though.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Mikey Brewer's not bad.
Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss, out number 1 for Detroit.
And misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
It reminds me when one, he was a catcher. But
Coming in of R&J of Romeo and Juliet, by the way. There's a offensive lineup for the 14-7 Mariners in Game 2 in Kimura Park. Right-handed batter, Mikey Montauk's off the bat. Batting .355, 1 home run, 9 RBIs.
Got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Strike 1 in the up top a little bit.
Taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Squared that one up.
Foul ball to right and center, strike 2. Good evening, Dre. How are you tonight, sir? Upon Dre's here. Reds 2, actually, Reds 6, Brewers 2 in Milwaukee. Check swing, and he's out. He's out. Out number 2 for the Tigers.
And that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make.
Mana, how are you tonight, Dre? Are you doing good out there? 2 outs, bottom of the second. Game 2 in Kamora Park. 1-0 Seattle. Strike 1 at the bottom. Oh, wait, oh, good. Very good.
2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
It's always very sweet. You have a Kronos, how you doing?
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. How's that, a little too long?
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt,
and he struck him out as well.
Zunino has it,
and that's stowed out. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Game 2 in Kamora Park.
Some of our nation's
bottom of the 3rd, Mariners 1, Tigers nothing. 2 up for Seattle, Jared Dyson, batting .242, 11 ribbies, and 6 stolen bases. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, Yankees fan? I used to be a Yankees fan.
Over the outside part of the plate.
Well, my opponent and I are always Tigers fans, and I'm also Steelers fans out here. What do you say, baby? Indians 4, Astros 2 in Cleveland.
And a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his
secondary
pitches.
Anybody has a good team in their favorites. Favoritism. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
Because of the first baseman in time, out number 1.
Retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Yep, Tigers fan, yep. We were born to have that team. Here's the pitch by Firma. Ball 1 to the left. Dean Segura, right-handed batter, grounded out his first time. He's 0 for 1 in Game 2 in Kamora Park.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike 1.
Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
So what's it been doing so far tonight, Dre? Anything interesting?
2-1.
Check swing, strike 2. Phillies 2, Marlins 1 in Philly. Philadelphia.
Straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 out, nobody on.
Why is that selling so far tonight? Pirates 1, Cubs nothing in Pittsburgh. Ball 3. On deck, Ben Gamble batting .207. Braves 3, Mets 1 in New York City.
Just out of the strike zone, but listen.
That's a 3-2 offering. Okay. And he struck him out, and that's the second out for the Mariners.
And this is strike 3 call.
Not a good strike ball coming out of Firma. On the mound for the 116 Tigers.
5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Ben Gamble.
Ball 1 to the left. I'll give you guys a lineup what I'm going to be running through tomorrow night. Well, I won't be able to jump into that back-to-back meetings between 1 and 3 o'clock tomorrow. But the good thing is I'm off at 5:30, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, work Sunday was 10 to 6:30 for a while, and then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. And that's pretty much damn straight right there, guys. 5 on the left center field, that's an ending inning. And he does make the catch, and the inning is over.
So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mariners lead it.
Go to bottom of the 3rd. Mariners 1, Tigers nothing.
So stepping in.
2-1 for Detroit in Game 2 in Kamara Park. Brian Holiday batting .222, 2 ribbies. It's still early for the Tigers to get something going.
Sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
That he just spits on as it misses low.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And a fastball in there for
Strike 1 on the upper left. 1-1, nobody out. Bottom of the 3rd. Game 2 in Kamara Park. 1-0 Mariners.
The 1-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good old Uncle Charlie.
Ball was off to the right. 1-2 offering.
The 1-2. Tap down the line.
Foul ball to left, strike 2. Orioles 5, Rays 4 in Baltimore.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And
swing and a miss, out number 1 for the Tigers.
Strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man.
That's the out of sequence.
Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
That brings in Jacoby Jones.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Jones.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
Too low for ball 1.
Right-handed batter Jacoby Jones off the bat, out of that.
A bit of a slow start this year.
I'm sitting on the AA, Triple A meeting. Beautiful. Ball 2 to the right.
Outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Strike 1 at the middle. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Baby, are you back yet for your supper?
He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Let me know in the chat of the group. 2-1 count. Foul ball, ground ball to left, and gets it the first in time. Out number 2 for the Tigers. Game 2 in Kamara Park. Oh man. Brings up right-handed batter Jose Iglesias, is 0 for 1, and lined out in the first inning.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Strike 1 on top.
Called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ground ball to right. Is it the first baseman in time, and the inning is over.
Down in order go the Tigers.
We're going to top of the 4th. Mariners 1, Tigers nothing. Game 2 in Kamara Park. 2-1 for the Mariners. Right-handed batter. Former Texas Ranger Nelson Cruz. He flew out his first time. Nelson Cruz used to play for the Texas Rangers over the years.
Here comes the
before the 2017 season. Ball 1 at the bottom. Yeah, he used to play Ranger, I believe, in the early 2000s. 2013, 2014.
There's a swing and a drive hit.
Fly ball to right center field. And that's off the wall. That would be off the wall. And it will be a double. So a double for the Mariners. Nelson Cruz with a double. Game 2 in Kamara Park.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like
look at it one more time.
All fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half.
Kind of a good hit out of that.
Flicks the bat at this thing and he darn near hits it out of
now bounced off the wall and pretty much got him right where it's standing. Brings up Yolanda Alonso, trouble in second. 1 for 1, left-handed batter. Game 2 in Kamara Park. Inside Detroit. When on second, nobody out. Here's the pitch by Firma. Foul ball to the right, strike 1. Rangers 4, Twins 1 in Texas.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
As it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he
Ball
dusted
1.
him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what
1-2 offering.
Busted him inside with good
And it's low.
And this one gets
One
away.
on second, goes to third. Oh wow! Now this ball 2.
And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that's
On the middle of the plate.
A wild pitch.
Look at it one more time in the chat.
A runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to.
Cubs 1, Pirates 1 in Pittsburgh.
There, and now he's only 90
Let's go to the
feet
wild
away.
pitch. 2-2 offering coming up. Firmer.
Now a swing and a
Foul ball to
ground
right, strike
This
2.
is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him
Mets
packing
5,
pitch on
Braves
its
3.
way. Now here's
Ground
a
ball
swing
in
and
the
a ground
field,
ball for
picked up by the
Kinsler at
second.
base.
He's at the first baseman, 1 away.
So scoreless
Runner at
in
third goes to
RBI
home. It's now
ground.
2-0 Mariners in game 2 in Kimura Park. Cardinals 2, Blue Jays 0 in St. Louis.
So he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
That brings up Robinson Cano. He's second, left-handed batter, 1 for 1.
And 1 gone so far this inning. And a high
Strike 1 up
strike
top.
there, 0-1.
Nationals 2, Rockies 0 Colorado. 2-0 Mariners. Top of the 4th, 1 out. Game 2 in Kimura Park.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors
Of the
in
creative
game for the
community.
Mariners to this point.
Strike 2 on zone packets.
Sort of surprising to see a
Pack a little bit.
take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ball 1 to the right. Further to the right that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he struck him out, and that's second out for Seattle.
And there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him
play
be a
once
little bit
again.
more aggressive next time.
2-0 Mariners, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Strike 1 up top. Amazing Mets, Haniger. He's 0 for 1, strike on in the second. He's a right-handed batter with a batting average of 259.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Not that bad of an average. Swing and a miss, 2. McFarland's given up 16 balls, 41 strikes, total 57. That's number 58 coming up. Ball 1 at the bottom.
There. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
I'll give you guys plenty of news since that's the second. Ball 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I didn't get to any earlier today, so I'm gonna give you guys that chance. Besides, we're at almost at the end of the first half of April already. Easter was us this weekend, ball 3. On deck, Kyle Seager batting 366. 2-0 Mariners, top of the 4th in Detroit Kimura Park. Game 2, 2 outs.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Just pulled it a little foul. Once again, a 3-2.
Foul ball to right in the stands. Shout out to Victor and Ashley, how you doing? They're doing the 2 DLC remake.
Swing and he pops him up.
Pop up to foul territory to right, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors.
Go to bottom of the 4th, Mariners 2, Tigers 0. Game 2 in Kimura Park. Do well for the Tigers, right-handed batter, Ian Kinsler. He struck out his first time.
Second baseman, number 3.
Oh wait, here we go. Found the news for you. Strike one in the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He is
Okay, the one that still plays as the Hulk character in the Avengers, Mark Ruffalo, would love a Hulk Wolverine team-up movie. I don't think it would be a bad for any of us in the chat. Strike two at the bottom.
Broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Ball one to the right. Okay, here's a question involving the homeowner for the most time. I'll get to that in a second. 1 and 2 offering. Swing and a miss. Out number 1 for the Tigers. Okay, which of these games would you replay the most to pass the time at home? Horizon Zero Dawn, Monster Hunter World, Minecraft? No. Fallout 4, Resident Evil, or none of the above? Well, I have plenty of Resident Evil games on the PSN store. Hold on. That'll bring in Miguel Cabrera, right-handed batter. He's singled in first, and he's 1 for 1. Now, Fallout 4 is another great game, too, for the console. Monster Hunter, I didn't have any more of a chance for it. Ball one to the right. Minecraft is really good, but I'm not a big Minecraft fan. So I'm going to go Horizon Zero Dawn. I came so close to beating it. Oh, none of the above. Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn was a really nice game. Pretty good RPG game on the schedule, too. That used to be on Thursdays and Fridays. Pretty much. Ground ball to right center field. First gets back in time, and that's another out for the Tigers.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate,
Gonna bring in right-handed batter Trey Mancini. Grounded down first, he's 0 for 1.
2-3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Match 5, Frames 3 in New York City. Gamescom announces the 2020 event will be exclusively digital. Hernandez is given up 5 balls, 35 strikes. Pitch number 41. Strike one at the bottom. So Gamescom not bad. They'll get something good.
Hernandez gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a
foul ball to left in the stands, strike 2. Tank speed was 112 miles per hour. Ouch.
Hernandez readies another 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's out. Inning is over.
To the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. To the top of the 5th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing in Game 2 at Kimura Park. Due up for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. He struck out in the second, he's 0 for 1. 2-0 Mariners in Game 2 in Detroit. Strike 1 at the bottom. Apple reveals new iPhone SE. Let me read some of that. It was 4 hours ago. Pop up to right line. Sot. And he gets the Cats 1 out. Oh, so so it was announced today that the Apple second generation iPhone SE got announced. It's handled with many customers who love its unique combination of small size. Interesting. Here's the pitch by Firma. Ground ball center field.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
It'll be astounding, and that will be a single. Mariners with a single. So it was announced by Senior President of Worldwide Marketing, Phil Skiller, in the announcement as we speak. It was the performance of A13 Bionic that enables great battery life. Ooh. Honey, are you back? Strike 1 in the upper left. An amazing video with stereo audio. It'll be available 64 gigabytes, 128, and 256. Yowie wowie. Ball 1 up top. So the phone will start nearly one before in the 400s column. Holy crap. Gonna be a bunt attempt, and that's out number 2 for the Mariners. Well, the runner at first goes to second after a bunt attempt.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt.
But that's going to be a lot of cats right there.
But it works just as good as a
One of the Apple Store app. And authorized sellers and carriers will have the phone available for purchase Friday, April 24th. It seems to go 0 for 2, right-handed batter. One out second, 2 outs. Ball 1 to the right. Scores 2-0 Mariners. Game 2 in Detroit. Got ball center field. First baseman gets it, and the side is retired. Not bad of a... That seems to be a powerful phone coming out of iTunes. Go to the bottom of the 5th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. Actually coming out of Apple. Commissioners tonight, Matt Fitzgerald, Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Game 2 of Moore Park. Gamescom almost certainly won't have an in-person show this year. Nationals 3, Rockies nothing in Colorado. Cardinals 5, Blue Jays nothing in St. Louis. Strike 1 to the left. Boot Hill Bounties launch trailer. Another important fact.
That was a good pitch.
Ball 1 at the bottom. Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Have a preview trailer of many games that people can try. Echo launch trailer of Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is coming out next year. It's like Swing Strike 2 for the PS5 with a lot of games that will be very interesting. Which I think I may find very interesting with God of War 2 as well. Ball 2. So yeah, that new phone's going to be very good for a lot of people in the United States. 2-2 offering. Hernandez. Ball 3 on deck. Mikey Montauk batting average 349.
Pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance.
Baby, are you back or what are you doing?
Make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base, swing the bat.
Fly ball center field, and bases back in time, and he makes the catch 1 away.
He has it for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th as we get a look at
the schedule. Mariners 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Tigers 1 hit, no errors. Game 2 in Kimura Park, excuse me. Right-handed batter up to the plate, Mikey Montauk. Struck out in the second, he's 0 for 1. It's Ford Stadium, Kimura Park.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Strike 1 on the upper. Direction on the zone.
A windup and a 0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nearly good timing.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for Detroit.
But he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts.
Didn't get it quite long enough, though.
So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Gonna bring in Matt Dundecker. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Mariners. Game 2 in Kimura Park. Ball 1 to the left.
First time up, he went down looking.
Hernandez has given up 9 balls, 49 strikes, total 54. For the 14-7 Mariners. Game 2 in Kimura Park. Strike 1 on the upper.
Catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on.
Trying to look this up as well.
That's the first.
Ground ball to right center field. He races back just in time, and the inning is over.
13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. So a strong.
So the top of the 6th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. Do rough for the Mariners. Left-handed batter, Ben Gamble. Strike out in the 3rd, he's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch offering by Firma. Fly ball to right center field. And that'll be a ground rule double. So the Mariners have a ground rule double to the right.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it's
look at it one more time.
That's a double either way.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
Royals 13, White Sox 1 in Chicago. Runner in second, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball one at the bottom.
Down near the shoe tops. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Strike up top.
High fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than
Orioles
you.
5, Rays 5 in Baltimore.
And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
He'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
1 and 2 count.
1 and 2 pitch.
Foul ball to left again, strike 2. Swing and a miss, first out for the Mariners.
Took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going...
Hopefully I got this research right. Okay, there we go.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Slow bouncer to the
Foul ball to right. Strike 1.
For strike 1.
And a bad boy in Sesson.
Now a swing and a
fly ball to right center field. Racing back. And he makes the catch, out number 2 for the Mariners. Runner goes third, but hasn't second thoughts. And he is out from home base. Double play, inning is over. Goes out by the Tigers defense in game 2 Kimura Park. At the bottom of the 6th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. Holy crap. Not batting for the Tigers. Right-handed batter, Brian Holiday. Strike out in the first time, he's 0 for 1. Oh my goodness.
They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say?
Tigers looking to get on track.
Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1 up top.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Second swing, strike 2. Held a little too long.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a massive
Caught 6, Blue Jays 2 in St. Louis.
And they haven't figured it out.
Second swing, he's out, 1 away.
Here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal.
And we play once again.
I really feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go.
Now bangs in Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones. As he will
strike 1 on the left. Jacoby Jones 0 for 1. Ground out in the 3rd.
Now here it comes.
Second swing, strike 2. Hernandez 9 balls, 52 strikes, total 61. For the 14-7 Seattle Mariners, game 2 in Kimura Park. 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, out number 2 for Detroit.
Now 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
All right, good. He makes a right-handed batter, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2. Lined out in the 3rd. The bullpen, right-handed pitcher, Nick Vincent, for the 14-7 Mariners. Strike 1 to the left.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat.
Waiting on my seal later to come back in the tap. strike 2 on the bottom left.
I gotta
0-2.
say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's hit to short.
Ground ball to left center field. And he ends the inning in time. Side is retired. For the top of the 7th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. This tells the story of Mariners 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. 4-16 Tigers, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, no errors.
Let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Then he'll bring in left-handed batter. Robinson Cano, 1 for 2. Single in the second.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Mariners won the first one 8-1. And the Thornton Kamara Park.
Have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Fomo still on the mound for the 4-16 Tigers. Ball 1 at the bottom.
Downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply.
Foul ball to right, strike 1.
A foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Outside 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1.
Indians 4, Astros 2 in Cleveland. Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
2-2 offering. Ball 3. On deck, Henniger batting .255. Orioles 8, Rays 5 in Baltimore.
This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Dribbled to the right side.
Ground ball to home base. Gives it a first in time, and he's out. Rangers 7, Twins 2 in Texas. And they'll bring in right-handed batter Mitch Haniger. Strike out in the 4th, he's 0 for 2.
0 for 2 so far.
Now that's the first out. Ball 1 to the left.
Fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Red 6, Brewers 2 in Milwaukee. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ball 3. On deck, Kyle Seager batting .361. Phillies 3, Marlins 1 in Philadelphia.
Avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And
Ball 4 at the bottom. First walk by Fomo. Pirates 1, Cubbies 1 in Pittsburgh.
3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him.
Henniger gets a walk for the 14-7 Mariners. That's why manager not all that proud. And they'll bring in Kyle Seager. Struck out in the 5th, he's 0 for 2. Runner at first, 1 out, top of the 7th. Fly ball to left center field. It's in a timeout number 2 for the Mariners. Diamondbacks 1, Padres nothing in Arizona. Playing the batter Mike Zunino. Second in the 5th, 1 for 2.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
Here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now, where you at, Angel? You haven't spoken for a little while so far tonight.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Strike 1 on the zone.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swinging a ball
Foul ball to left, strike 2. It's now 1 and 2.
Pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Ball 2.
2 and 2 now. 2-2. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count.
On deck, Zavai Dyson, batting .234.
2 strikes, 2 outs.
Game 2 in Kimura Park.
He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Ground ball center field. Gives it the first baseman in time, and the inning is over. Game 2 in Kimura Park.
Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 2-0.
For the bottom of the 7th, Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. 2 up for the Tigers. Game 2 in Kimura Park in Kensor. And the batter, 2 strikeouts, he's 0 for 2.
A pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1 up top.
Just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch.
Strike 1 on the right. 2-0 Mariners, bottom of the 7th. Nobody out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Second swing, strike 2.
Ball down.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
1-2 count. Swing and a miss, out number 1 for Detroit.
The 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Ready for another shot now.
Brings up right-handed batter Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2. Single in the first. Red Sox 1, Yankees nothing in Boston. Ball 1 at the bottom.
That just misses the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Smash the like button, guys. Tweet it out. Say a comment. Add them to a playlist, and we're good. As good as we can get. 1-0 count by Hernandez. Strike 1 to the right.
To even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Hot shot.
Ground ball to left.
And that finds it.
Foul ball to left. Actually, that's a single for the Tigers. I'm sorry. So a single for Miguel Cabrera.
Let's see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now
Don't get it one more time. Plus foul ball to left though. Not bad. Right-handed batter Trey Mattini, strikeout in the 4th. He's 0 for 2.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Strike 1 to the right.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it.
Oh, my.
Fastball.
Some more releases involving entertainment.
But he got it in there for a strike.
Runner at first, 1 out. 2-0 Mariners. Kimura Park, game 2.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Fly ball to right center field. And he makes the Cats out number 2 for the Tigers. Great Cats by the 14-7 Mariners.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Yeah, spectacular Cats right there.
And down in
the bullpen and went Diaz for the 14-7 Mariners. 2 outs. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the right.
Finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
And Castellanos 0 for 2. Strikeout in the 5th. Right-handed batter. Runner at first. 2-0 Mariners. Game 2 in Kimura Park. Second swing, strike 2 already. 2 outs.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2.
Ball 1 to the right.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Comes the 1-2 count. By Hernandez.
For the punch out and the offering.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's
swing and a miss. Out number 3 for Detroit.
Now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One left for Detroit.
Go to the top of the 8th. Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. In game 2 in Kamara Park. 2-1 for the Mariners. So with Dyson, left-handed batters 0 for 2. Strikeout in the 5th. It's the pitch by Firma. Keeping himself tight. Strike 1 on that.
Right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Ground ball center field.
And that's through for a hit. So
will be a single for the Mariners.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning, he was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
When our first, nobody out. 2-0 Mariners. Game 2 of Kamara Park in Detroit.
Back in standing. Gene Segura standing in.
Strike 1 to the left.
In there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He could really use it.
Gene Segura, right-handed batter, 0 for 3, ground out in the 5th.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Ball 1 to the right.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Firma's given up 33 balls, 67 strikes, total of 100.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled high.
Fly ball to left center field. Racing back, and he makes the catch in time. 1 out for Seattle. Well done. Bangs in, left-handed batter Ben Gamble. Double in the 6th, 1 for 3.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fly ball to right center field.
Mata is there.
Not a good catch. Out number 2 for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this.
Nelson Cruz, right-handed batter. Double in the 4th. It's 1 for 3.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Strike 1 to the left.
The knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always.
Mets 3, Braves. Mets 6, Braves 3 in New York City.
2 out with the man at first. And
ball 1 to the right.
The inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Dyson off for second.
Foul ball to left, strike 2. Ball 2. Nationals 4, Rockies nothing in Colorado.
Even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little
ground ball to right. Gives it the first baseman, and he got him. Inning is over.
1 left for Seattle. They're up 2-0.
Go to bottom of the 8th. Mariners 2, Tigers nothing. Game 2 in Kamara Park. 2 out for the Tigers. Could use some of the magic real quick. Mikey Montour's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts to his resume. Ball 1 to the left.
Sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2 to the right. Amen, brother.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Strike 1 at the bottom.
2-1.
Comes to 2-1. Ground ball left center field, and it will be a single for Detroit. Game 2 in Kamora Park. A little bit better. So a single for the Tigers. Orioles 8, Rays 5 in Baltimore. Swing timing good, 91 miles per hour. Not that bad of a hit, but a bit, not bad. Left-handed batter Matt Decker comes to the plate. Struck out in the fifth, he's 0 for 2.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result.
Tigers were going to have a chance in Game 2 in Kamora Park.
So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Runner at first, nobody out. 2-0 Mariners, bottom of the 8th. Game 2 in Kamora Park. Here goes the fingers. Strike one at the bottom. %10 chance of stealing.
The 0-1 pitch.
Check swing, strike 2. Marlins 4, Phillies 3 in Philadelphia.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Alright, there we go. Check swing, he's out, one away for Detroit.
In the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so...
That's when it comes to different news. 2-0 Mariners, bottom of the 8th, runner at first, 1 out. That brings up Brian Holiday.
Into the box, Brian Holiday.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
An off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2 to the left. Cards 6, Blue Jays 3 in St. Louis. Even though it's not in the state of California.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too high.
3-0 count.
3-0.
On deck, Jacoby Jones is on deck. On a 4-16 Tigers in Game 2 in Kamora Park. Here comes the 3-0 offering. Ball 4. Hernandez walks Brian Holiday of the 4-16 Tigers. Holy goodness.
Racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets.
Brings up right-handed batter Jacoby Jones, 0 for 2 of a strikeout in the 6th. Tigers looking to finally grab an opportunity. In the bullpen, David Phelps, right-handed pitcher for the 14-7 Mariners. First and second, 1 out, bottom of the 8th.
He's set and the pitch.
Strike 1 at the bottom.
Tough pitch, strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use.
Jones might go for a quick bunt attempt, maybe.
Now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
He might go for one a little bit.
From the belt, the pitch, and he pops up.
And a pop up to behind home base, out number 2 for Detroit.
He turns around to glove it for the second out.
Brings in Jose Iglesias. Tigers still have a chance a little bit. He's 0 for 3 of a ground out in the 6th.
Has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Loans, something about millions or something. Strike one at the bottom.
That time, strike one.
Tigers have an opportunity, runner at first and second, 2 outs. 2-0 Mariners, game 2 in Kamora Park.
There's a swinging bunt.
Foul ball to left, strike 2. Hit speed 29 miles per hour.
0-2 count, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2.
It's now 1-2.
Still making chase out of the zone.
2-0 Seattle. Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs. One at first and second.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Bring on the clowns, huh? My opponent doesn't like clowns.
There's a swing.
Fly ball to left center field. He picked up a block, and it's gone. 3-1 stop for the Tigers. Holy crap! Here come the Tigers. It's been a while since we've seen that.
So a 3-1
Deep to left center field. Oh my goodness. Jose Iglesias. 3-1 stop to left center field. Second one of the season. And I think the Tigers have the first lead in Kamora Park game 2.
You can call it unfair.
Look at it one more time in the chat. Fly ball to deep left center field. Oh my goodness. And it's a 3-1 start to left center field. Now here comes the Mariners 14-7 Mariners on the mound. And that'll be it for Hernandez. They didn't do too bad for the 14-7 Mariners in game 2 in Kamora Park. Taking over for the 14-7 Mariners on the mound, Devin Phelps. 11th game of the series, 0-1 record, 2.70 ERA and 12 strikeouts. So right now it's 3-2 Tigers, bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch by Phelps. Ball 1 to the right. Brings up right-handed batter Ian Kinsler, strikeout in the 7th. What do you mean, Angel? Oh my goodness. Strike 1 to the right. It's been quite some time since the Tigers finally got something going in the past several games. 1-1 count. Second swing, strike 2. 4-16 Tigers. We're going to hold on in game 2 in Kamora Park in Detroit. 1-2 offering. Second swing, he's out, and that's the third out. Inning is over. But look at the 3-run stop by Jose Iglesias, honey. Look at the magic. Deep to left center field. Go to top of the 9th, game 2 in Kamora Park. Tigers 3, Mariners 2. It's a beautiful city of Detroit and the United States. Look at that. And the Tigers will bring somebody else in the bullpen. And we'll bring in Alex Wilson. Coming to the mound for the 4-16 Tigers. On the mound, Alex Wilson. In the third game of the series, 1 save, 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch by Wilson. Foul ball to right. Strike 1. Get up out of your seats, guys. Here we go. Ball 1 up top. Royals 13, White Sox 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure.
We play once again.
Zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower,
foul ball to right, strike 2.
Make you pay big time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right
1-2 offering. And a hit by a pitch. Oh my goodness. That's a hit by a pitch to the 14-7 Mariners.
Like he lost his release point.
Not what the 4-16 Tigers wanted.
Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So right-handed runner Tyler Mata takes over at first base. Orioles 8, Reds 8 in Baltimore. Gonna bring a left-handed batter, Robinson Cano.
Baseman Robinson Cano.
Favorite player, definitely.
Drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Red Sox 1, Yankees nothing. Runner at first, nobody out. 3-2 Tigers. Top of the ninth. Strike one, a little off to the bottom.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball.
0-1 count. Ball one to the right.
And this misses the
Rangers 7, Twins 2, and Texas.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2 at the bottom.
Too low, apparently. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
Straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
Ball 3 at the top.
Pretty good swing after seeing
On deck, Haniger batting .255.
Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Not a good way to start the inning.
Another payoff pitch.
Fly ball to right center field. Tigers defense needs this. In game 2, Kamar Park, and he makes the Cats 1 away for the Mariners. Oh my goodness.
Coming to the plate now.
And it brings up right-handed batter, Mets Haniger. Walking the 7th, he's 0 for 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Strike 1 to the left. Pirates 1, Cubbies 1, and Pittsburgh. 0-1 count. Foul ball to the right, strike 2.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Nods his head. Ball 1 up top. Cards 6, Blues 8-3 in St. Louis.
Close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
Compared to the other countries,
You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Grabs another sign, 1 and 2 offering. Ball 2 at the bottom. Diamondbacks 4, Padres nothing in Arizona.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ball 3 to the left. On deck, Kyle Seager batting .356. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Nods his head once again. Foul ball to left again, strike 2.
That's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect.
Fly ball, pop up center field. Get ready, guys. And he makes the good catch. Mariners down to the final out. In game 2 at Kamora Park. Gets 11 to 10, guys.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Last chance for the Mariners, left-handed batter Kyle Seager. Phone out in the 7th. 0 for 3. Last chance for the Mariners in game 2 at Kamora Park in Detroit. 1-0 count.
Runner goes for second.
And runner from first steals second. And I think that's strike 1 though, out of his hand.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs.
For the 14-7 Mariners.
But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner at second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 to the left. Runner at second, top of the 9th, 3-2 Tigers. 2 outs. Runner at second, here's the pitch. Strike 2. Mariners down to the final out. Final strike, excuse me. And the pitch. Ball 3 on the top. On deck, Mike Zunio batting .311. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 11 balls, 14 strikes. Pitch number 26. Foul ball to right again, strike 2. Once again. Foul ball to right again, strike 2. Here we go. Fly ball to right center field, and almost had the catch. Oh, crap. That'll be an RBI double. This is now 3-3 apiece, top of the 9th. Oh, my goodness. Tigers thought they had the Mariners in game 2 in Kamora Park. Pinch hitter Danny Valencia, right-handed batter, takes over. Guanamo Miranda, left-handed batter as a pinch runner. 3-3 apiece. Pitch. Ball 1 to the left. Brings up Danny Valencia, batting .333, 1 home run, 6 ribbies. This is the pitch by Wilson. Ground center field. And he grabs at the first baseman, and the inning is over. Nice comeback by the 14-7 Mariners. Oh my goodness. For the bottom of the ninth, Tigers 3, Mariners 3. Right-handed batter for the 14-7 Mariners. Tyler Mata will play first base. Right-hander Danny Valencia will be catcher. Third baseman, left-handed batter Geronimo Herrera will be on defense. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Game 2 in Kamora Park, Miguel Cabrera. 2 singles, 2 for 3. In the bullpen, left-handed pitcher Ariel Miranda. Here's the pitch. Strike one up at the middle.
Now here it comes. Good cut that time by.
Swung on the miss. Strike 2.
It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
And a pop up to right, foul territory to the left, to the right. And he makes the catch, one away. What's up, Dio? How are you tonight, sir? Baby, he's here.
And he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Not a whole lot. How you doing? Brings in Trey Mancini, right-handed batter.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini.
Strike one up, a little up the top. Trey Mancini's 0 for 3, line out in the 7th, right-handed batter. 3-3 apiece, bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Swinging a miss, strike 2 again. What does he have for dinner tonight? Zio, any good stuff? It's like swing and he's out. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. In game 2 in Kamora Park. Then they'll bring in right-handed batter Nick Castellanos. Struck out in the 7th, he's 0 for 3. Oh, what's up, my homie? There you go.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
Just below the knees, ball 1.
Ball 2 to the right.
Oh, well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Strike 1 at the bottom. Marlins 4, Phillies 3 in Philadelphia.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to
swing and a miss, strike 2.
All of a sudden, you're back in the count again.
He got him to chase after
damn straight, buddy. It's okay. Ground ball to straight center field. Gives it the first baseman. The inning is over, and it will be extra innings. Mets 6, Braves 4 in New York City. For the top of the 10th, Mariners 3, Tigers 3. Doo-wop for the Mariners, left-handed batter to Rod Dyson. Single in the 5th, he's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the right. Strike 1 to the right. Diamondbacks 5, Padres nothing in Arizona.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Strike 2 on the upper right. Ground ball left center field. And it will be a single for Seattle. So a single for the 14-7 Mariners. Game 2 in Kamora Park, right-handed batter, Dean Segura. Flown out in the 8th, he's 0 for 4. Foul ball to left, strike 1. In the opposite direction. Fly ball to left center field. And he makes the catch. By the Detroit defense, 1 out for the Mariners. And they'll bring in left-handed batter Ben Gamble. Doubled in the 6th, 1 for 4. How you holding up there, Angel? Strike 1 at the bottom. Ball 1 up top. He nods his head, pits. Ball 2 to the right. Fly ball left center field again. Makes the Cats out number 2 for Seattle.
The runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Right-handed batters up to the bat. Nelson Cruz 1 for 4. Doubled in the 4th inning. Here's the first offering. Strike 1. Runner at first, top of the 10th. 3-3 apiece, 2 outs. Want to talk about something romantic in the chat. Oh, wow. Ball 1 to the left.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike.
Runner for first, steals second. Good eye by the 14-7 Mariners. That is strike 2 though. Nods his head. Ground ball center field. Plus an end to the first baseman, and the side is retired.
Mariners leave 1. No change.
We're going to bottom of the 10th. Tigers 3, Mariners 3. Do one for the Tigers, guys. Spray and pray. Left, right-handed batter, Mike Montauk, single in the 8th. 1 for 3. Pay it forward, guys. Smash that like button. Ball 1 to the left. Tweet it out, say a comment, add it to a playlist. Comes the 1-0 count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2 at the bottom.
In the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Strike 1 at the bottom. 2-1. 2-1 offering.
Now the pitch.
6 swing, strike 2. It's now 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
And he struck him out though.
But he'll try for first on the drop third strike.
And that's the first out for Detroit. Rays 11, Orioles 8 in Baltimore. And they'll bring up left-handed batter Matt Dundecker, 0 for 3, strikeout in the 8th. Excuse me.
Delivery to him on the way.
Strike 1 at the bottom.
The knees for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Red Sox 1, Yankees nothing in Boston. Rangers 7, Twins 2, and Texas. And he struck him out as well. That's out number 2 for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, Brian
Holiday, right-handed batter, to a walk, he's 0 for 2.
So we'll see if he can fare any better.
Strike 1 at close to the middle. Guess if we don't, guys want to call it that.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1 to the right. Red 6, Brewers 2 in Milwaukee. That's also a final. Fly ball straight center field. He picks up a block and it's out, and he makes the catch. As we have some more innings. Go to top of the 11th inning. Mariners 3, Tigers 3. Do one for the Mariners. Right-handed batter Tyler Mata, 409, 1 home run, 4 ribbies. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 in the upper left.
This is one of the big consequences of playing in.
Wilson's given up 16 balls, 29 strikes. Here's another pitch. Ball 1 to the left.
Have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1 count. Ball 2.
Ball down near the shoe tops. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3. On deck, Robinson Cano batting 264.
3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 4 already. That's a walk by Wilson.
It's a leadoff walk to begin
to Mata. And the Tigers will bring in Devin Pitzer. They will bring in Blaine Hardy. Blaine Hardy making onto the mound for the 4-16 Tigers. 7th game of the series. 18.90 ERA, 6 strikeouts. Runner at first, nobody out. 3-3 apiece in game 2 in Kimura Park. Here's the pitch by Hardy. Ball 1 to the left.
Go ahead runs the board here at first with nobody out. And he
Ball 2. Oh, wow.
This is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever.
2-0 count. Strike one at the middle.
Help the situation very much.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1.
Foul ball to the right, strike 2.
Back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
The ball is low, ball 3. And that is ball 3.
Go ahead, runs aboard here.
On deck, Haniger batting 250. Ground ball center field. And that will be a single for Seattle. Oh my.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got.
We'll get it one more time.
Pretty good.
Into the box now.
Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt. Gives it to first baseman, one away. Runner goes to second. Second goes to third.
Go ahead, run to third there after the bunt.
Brings up right-handed batter Geronimo Hedia, batting 290, 1 home run, 8 ribbies.
But they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also
There'll be an intentional walk.
I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see.
Bring in right-handed batter from Danny Valencia, grounded down to the 9th. He's 0 for 1. Bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the 11th. Ball 1 to the right.
That doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting
1-0 count.
real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the
Ground ball center field.
needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he almost gets it. And that's out number 2. As the Mariners would take the lead in Game 2 in Kimura Park, 4-3 Mariners. Brings up left-handed batter Gerard Dyson, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Hits the pitch. Ball 1 to the right.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Foul ball to the right in the stands, strike 1.
But that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball.
I'll take it out in the second.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's looking to get out of this inning.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Foul ball to the right, strike 2.
Foul. Here's another 1-2. And he's
Swing and a miss, and the inning is over.
Damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull.
Mariners get a run. Go to bottom in the 11th. Game 2 in Kimura Park. Mariners 4, Tigers 3. On the mound for the 14-7 Mariners, Edwin Diaz. 9th game in the series, 6 saves, 1.13 ERA, and that's 11 strikeouts. That'll bring in right-handed batter Jacoby Jones. Popped out in the 8th, is 0 for 3.
So far, he struck out once.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the right.
Outside corner for a strike.
First lady soon. Not an impressive way.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Outnumbered, strike 2. A little too long.
Right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking.
Amen to that.
That was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he's out.
That time. And he's safe.
And it'll be an infield single.
Third strike. So not the
instead of a no out. Look at it one more time.
Strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
That brings up right-handed batter Jose Iglesias. 3-1 side in the 8th, 1 for 4. Strike out, wild pitch, runner at first, nobody out. 4-3 Mariners, bottom in the 11th. Game 2 in Kimura Park. Here's the pitch. And it's low. And runner goes to second from first. Oh my goodness, wild pitch. Pass ball, ball 1. 1-0 offering, nobody out. Strike 1 to the right.
He just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big
runny nose. Yeah, I have some of that every now and then. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2, and it's low again. Runner from second goes to third, guys. Tigers have a little bit of a chance opportunity. Another pass ball, that's ball 2. Runner with third, nobody out. 2-1 count.
And the pitch on 2-1.
And once again, guys, look at that. And it's once again a tie game. Fans of the Tigers in Game 2 at Kamora Park is a pass ball. This is now 4-4, bottom of the 11th. 4-4 apiece, nobody out. 3-1 count coming up.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Fly ball center field. And he makes the Cats 1 out. In Game 2 at Kamora Park in Detroit. Up steps right-handed batter Ian Kinsler. Struck out in the 8th. He's 0 for 4. Marlins 4, Phillies 3 in Philadelphia. Strike 1 on the upper left. Oh crap. I can't stop. Oh, 1 count. Ball 1 at the bottom. 1-1 count. Fly ball to left center field. He picks up a block, and it will be, guys, it will be a double for Detroit. So a double for the Tigers in Game 2 in Kamora Park. Oh my goodness. That brings up right-handed batter. Tigers have a massive opportunity. Miguel Cabrera, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Runner at second, 1 out. 4-4 apiece. Here's the pitch. And a pass ball again, guys. From second goes to third. Last chance, does he have it? And he tags him. Oh, man. Out number 2, that's strike 1. Tigers almost had a chance right there. 0-1 count coming up. Ball 1 to the right. 1-1, 2 rounds, 4-4 apiece. Bottom of the 11th. Oh, man.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Swings through it to fall behind.
Card 6. Blue Jays 3 in St. Louis.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Fly ball to right center field. He picks up a block. Does he grab there in time? And he makes the Cats and another extra inning. Oh, man. We'll go to top of the 12th. Mariners 4, Tigers 4. 2 up for the Mariners. Right-hand batter Gene Segura is 0 for 5. A ground out in the 10th. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt to the left. Gets it the first baseman. 1 away for the Mariners. Mike DeWine. Oh, man. Not bad of an idea out of that as a replay.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving.
Here's the pitch by Hardy.
And it is a thing of beauty when
swing, foul ball to left, strike 1.
You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Excuse me. Ball 1 to the right.
High fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Type 1, and it's sad if the guys are still here. Strike 2 at the bottom. And they pop up to right center field, though. First baseman's under it, and he makes the Cats out number 2 for the Mariners. Here comes right-handed batter Nelson Cruz. 1 for 5, a double in the 4th. Hardy looking to guess it. Ball 1 at the bottom.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 at the top.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches.
Strike 2 to the left.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hardy nods his head, 1 and 2 offering. Ball 2. And the all facing of the crowd. 2 and 2 offering. Ball 3 to the left. On deck, Mata batting .409. Here comes the 3 and 2 by Hardy. Fly ball to left center field. Racing back, and an unbelievable catch, and the inning is over.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
3 up, 3 down for the Mariners. Go to bottom of the 12th. Mariners 4, Tigers 4. Do well for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Trey Matheny. Strikeout on the ninth. He's 0 for 4.
0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
I'll look at the notifications in a minute. Ball 1 to the right.
Outside, and it's 1-0.
Tax support chat. That's enough of that. Comes a 1-0 count coming up. Strike 1 to the right.
For a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Sex swing, strike 2. A little too long.
The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch.
Stay in attack, guys. Mets 6, base 4 in New York City. 1-2 count.
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same.
And he struck him out.
Over and over and over.
And this
Gives it to first baseman, 1 away.
Though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So
Then a big Nick Castellanos, right-handed batter, grounded down to the ninth. He's 0 for 4.
digging into
Hold on to the seatbelts, guys.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And gives a sign.
On the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1 on the bottom left.
It just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Strike 1 in the middle. Nationals 5, Rockies 3 in Colorado.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Miss way behind the big fastball.
It's now 1-2. With 1 out. Bottom of the 12. 4-4 apiece.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And he's out once again.
On a ball that jammed him.
And that's the second out for the Tigers.
Him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Here comes right-handed batter Maki Montauk, 1 for 4, single in the 8th inning. 4-4 apiece, bottom of the 12, 2 outs in Game 2 at Kimura Park. Here's the pitch.
On its way.
Strike 1 on the left.
Look at a strike over the inside corner.
Of the Iamacreator group, spray and pray. On 1 count coming up. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Way up to the top.
This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were doing, Taz.
You don't know what to look for when you're hit.
And this
Swing and a miss, another out already.
hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first.
There's a first baseman, and the side is retired.
It's a strikeout in the play.
For the top of the 13th inning, Mariners 4, Tigers 4. Game 2 in Detroit. Do well for the Mariners. By in the batter time, Mara to a walk. It's over 2 runs, and he has a stolen base. Here's the pitch by Hardy.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sex swing, strike 1 to the left.
For strike 1. And the pitch.
Ball 1 on the bottom left. Foul ball to left, strike 2. I don't know what kind of meal that would be.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Foul ball to left as well, strike 2.
And fouled straight back.
So what do you want from tonight, baby?
And
Ball 2 at the bottom.
There, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Back and out of play.
Another 2-2 offering.
2-2.
Ground ball center field. Second gives up the first, 1 away. 1 out for Seattle.
The batter number 22.
Here comes left-handed batter Robinson Cano. Don't you know? Batting, he's 2 for 5 with 2 singles. Giovanni's still there.
Even though he's pitching okay,
Ball 1 at the bottom.
You have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel.
Ball 2 to the right.
Ready that you can turn to.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Ball 3 to the right. On deck, Haniger batting 250. 3-0 count. Ball 4 at the bottom. Hardy walks the 14-7 Mariners. Brings up right-handed batter Mads Haniger. Grounded out in the 11th, he's 0 for 3. Runner at first, 1 out.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
And fly ball center field.
Jones has it in his
And he makes the catch, second out for the Mariners.
And he will scurry
Game
back
2 in
to
Kamora
first, as
Park.
he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number
Brings up right-hand batter, Geronimo Herrera to a walk in his first time.
First plate appearance resulted in
Runner
an
at first,
intentional
here's the
walk.
pitch. Strike one on the upper right.
The 0-1.
Strike 2 to the right.
Inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change.
Ground ball center field. And that's a single for the Mariners. So a single for Seattle. Now with the Tiger Stevens wanted it. First and second, scored as a base hit. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right center field again. Oh my goodness. And that'll be an RBI single. And the Mariners would take the lead again. It's now 5-4 Seattle. Left-handed batter to right Dyson, 2 for 5 with 2 singles. 5-4, first and third, 2 outs. Ball 1 to the left. And Valencia, 8th RBI this year for the 14-7 Mariners. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Alright, Wayne Hardy's given up 20 balls, 27 strikes, pitch number 48. Ground ball center field again. And it's now 6-4 Mariners. In game 2 in Kamora Park in Detroit. Right-handed batter, Zinsa goes up the bat. Grounded down to 12, he's 0 for 6. 0 for 6. Here's the pitch again. Ball 1.
Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective.
And the Tigers will put a different pitcher on the mound for the 4-16 Tigers, Kyle Ryan. 7th game in the series, 115, 0-0 ERA, 5 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Pop up to right center field. And he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Mariners 7-2. To the bottom of the 13th, Mariners 6, Tigers 4. 2-1 for the Tigers, looking at master pair. Matt Dundecker, 0 for 4 with a strikeout in the 10th. Payitforward and be rewarded in the chat, guys. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to strike 1 to the right, excuse me. No vax for me. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Held that a little too long.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye dot.
2 quick strikes and
Swing and a miss, and that's the first out for the Tigers. Now that is something that they wanted, not wanted. Right-handed batter Brian Holiday, 0 for 3, fly out in the 8th. 6-4 Mariners, bottom of the 13th inning. Game 2 in Kamora Park, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 at the bottom.
Catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1 up top.
One well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
It's like swing strike 2 already.
The string on him, 1 and 2.
It's now 1 and 2 count.
Ready on 1 and 2. And
Ball 2 at the bottom, 2 and 2 count. 1 out, 2 and 2, 6-4 Mariners, bottom of the 13th. Game 2 in Kamora Park. Swing and a miss, and the Tigers are down to their final out. Last chance for the Tigers. Right-handed batter to Colby Jones, sweeps on an error in the 11th. He's 0 for 4. Tigers looking for anything so far. 6-4 Mariners, bottom of the 13th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 on the upper left.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Tigers down to the final strike, guys. They did play a good close game in extra innings tonight. No. And he struck him out, and that'll be it. And the Tigers played a close game in extra innings, while the Tigers go down to 4-17 of the season. The Mariners going up to 15-7, 6-4. 12 hits, 5 hits though. Oh man. Mariners going up to 15-7. Tigers had a good game tonight. 6-4 though, 12 hits, 5 hits. 17 strikeouts by Hernandez, 97 pitches. What is the guys think in the chat tonight? That was close, but a good game though. As it came down to the extra innings. I have to haul ass a little bit. Here's a Mentor, Kevin McGowan, Daniel Goslett, Bobby Scott, Lucas Guido. To simulate simulate it. As we double check how the other teams did. Reds going up 10-12.
Good Thursday morning.
Over the Blues down 11-12 in Milwaukee. 6-2, 9 hits, 7 hits. Stephani was second win. Brewers win by 12 up to 10-11 over the White Sox in Chicago. Down to 8-13, 13-1. 15 hits, 9 hits, 2 errors. Duffy was second win of the series. Indians up to 11-10, and Cleveland over the Astros down to 13-9. 4-2, 9 hits, 9 hits. Corey Kluber was fourth win. Allen was fourth save. Rays improve up to 15-8. By 3 over the Orioles down to 5-15 in Baltimore. 11-8, 10 hits, 13 hits, 3 errors. Boxberger was second win. Coloma was ninth save. Marlins up to 8-12 over the Phillies down to 5-15. Alright, good. So what are you doing right now, Zio? Marlins in 3D. We'll see. 4-3, 5 hits, 10 hits. Guerrero with a second win. Seager was fourth save. So what do you guys think? Cubbies improved to 16-5 over the Pirates down to 8-13 at Pittsburgh. 2-1, 7 hits, 6 hits, 1 error. Philip Stroh with second win. Oh, good, good. Can't go wrong with that, buddy. Same with my point who I love so much. Davis was ninth save. Red Sox going up to 9-12. Upset the Yankees down to 13-7 in Boston. 1-0, 1 hit, 4 hits, 1 error. Crisale was first win. Go Mets up to 11-10 in New York. Over the Braves down to 10-10 even. And New York 6-4, 11 hits, 1 error, 12 hits. Syndergaard was second win. Ramos was fourth save. Rangers up to 11-11 even in Texas. Upset the Twins down to 16-6, 7-2, 11 hits, 6 hits, 1 error. Watching Batman, ooh. My spirit's with you tonight, baby. No matter what happens, you're always close to me. Because I love you. Boris of his first win. Cards go up to 13-8 in St. Louis over the Blue Jays down 11-10. 6-3, 8 hits, 10 hits. Martino's second win. Trevor Wilson's off his fifth save. Diamondbacks improved 16-7, 5-0 shutout over the Padres down to 10-13. 7 hits, 9 hits. Corbin was second win. Nationals up to 13-8 over the Rockies in Colorado, down to 10-12. 5-3, 12 hits, 1 error, 7 hits. Max Scherzer up to a 4-0 start. DeLittle was ninth save. Athletics up to 8-14 over the Angels in LA, down to 12-11. 1-0, 3 hits, 1 error, 6 hits. Hendricks was first win, Swanton was fifth save. And the Giants up to 8-14 in San Francisco. Over the Dodgers down 12-10. 5-3, 9 hits, 5 hits. So, I think by Friday of, since I'm on for this Friday and Saturday, guys will have a new episode of MLB 17 by then. But tomorrow night after 5:30, you guys will receive a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake as we speak. But I'm keeping the same difficulty though, guys. I'm still keeping the same thing as I normally do, so it won't be a problem. But this Friday, so I'm off this Friday and Saturday, the matchup will be 4-17 Tigers taking on the 15-7 Mariners in the series finale. Mariners won the first one 8-1, and a close game in the second game by the Mariners, 6-4. It will be Daniel Norris 1-3 taking on Iwana of the 15-7 Mariners, 2-1 record. And that's for this Friday. We have the 8-12 Marlins taking on 5-15 Phillies. Straightaway 2-2, 3.27 ERA taking on Nola. 5.23 ERA. 10-10 Braves taking on the 11-10 Mets in New York. Turan 2-0, 4.05 ERA taking on 0 DeGrom, 2.03 ERA. 11-10 Blue Jays taking on the 3-8 Cats. So I say Cardinals, St. Louis. 13-8 Cardinals. Storman 2-2, 5.87 ERA. Matt Walker 4.91 ERA. Oh, there it is, $1. Thank you, Lewis. Nationals 13-8 Nationals taking on the 10-12 Rockies in Colorado. Steven Strasburg 2-0, 2.92 ERA. Taking on Hoffman 3.57 ERA. 12-10 Dodgers taking on 8-14 Giants in San Francisco. 0-2 Wood 0-2, 5.21 ERA taking on Samosa. 7.84 ERA. 13-9 Astros taking on 11-10 Indians in Cleveland. Corral 2-2, 2.73 ERA taking on Carrasco 4-0 start, 1.31 ERA. Rivals 13-7 Yankees taking on the 9-12 Red Sox in Boston. Savino 3-0, 1.20 ERA. David Price 4.44 ERA. 10-13 Padres taking on the 16-7 Diamondbacks in Arizona. Ray 1-0, 2.55 ERA taking on Walker, 5.73 ERA. 8-14 A's taking on 12-11 Angels in LA. Con 1-2, 6.20 ERA taking on Jose Alvarez, 3.10 ERA. And that'll do it right there. Alright guys, I'm going to stop here for tonight, no standings. I'll tell you a bit more in a second. Hold up. Okay guys, I'm going to stop here for tonight. Upon what time you might make the call tonight, let me know in the chat. Mine is in the Tigers. If you guys want to catch more MLB 17, it will be this Friday. This Friday after a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow and Friday. Remember, I'm off this Friday and Saturday, go back 10 to 5:30. This is not a problem. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out. Say a comment, add it to a playlist, type it in. If there's anyone in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can share it. Take your dead site. There's a Facebook and a Twitter, you guys can share it, tweet it out, add it to a playlist. Well, we watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full, share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. And we never ask for support back afterwards. Guys have any questions about the idol? So it's 27-12 Aladdin over the greatest showman. But alright guys, I'm going to stop here for tonight. I want to say thank you Putin. I love you. What time you want to call tonight? On Facebook. Thank you Geo. Thank you Dead Site. Let me know on Messenger or on Facebook. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night after 5:30. Final Fantasy VII Remake new episode, guys, every Thursday, Fridays. So thank you guys for being entertained. Appreciate you guys coming in. Love you guys no matter what happens. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow night. New episode after 5:30. Final Fantasy VII Remake.